papers here. I got the Arches 140 pound, and then I also have the Stonehenge 300 pound. And so, I'm thinking I'm going to start them both, and then whichever one holds more promise, I'm going to try to, I know I'm under great pressure. I got only like an hour and a half to do this painting A to Z. I suppose we could do something later, some detail, I don't know, maybe background or something like that. Okay, so I'm not doing the entire paper to prime here. Let me prime the other one too. I kind of think the Stonehenge is going to be where it's at on this painting, only because it's on a watercolor block. I don't know any other reason. So here goes. I'm just going to put some water on that bad boy. Okay. So I'm going to start with the arches. That's a lot of water. Who knows what that's going to do. I don't normally prime the paper, but this is a big, serious, super serious project here, so I want to do it the right way. We're not going to cut any corners. So I decided we're going to go with a vertical paper, and so I don't have the sketch with me. We did a sketch. That looks pretty nice there. Look at that. What a great pose. All right, so I'm just going to take this random wannabe flesh tone I got here, and let's just start with the head. And I think we want the head to be, I guess, like pretty much right here. And I wish it could be bigger than that, but I really don't think it can be bigger than that. And now, cool, that's going to be the head. Now let's try to take a color for the blouse, which, it's a pink blouse. Let's just take this with strange looking red we got here. I don't know. I guess let's just try this. We got that book there, so I'm going to just say, right here, just say this is the shoulder right there, okay? And maybe this is the time to say welcome to watercolor when you don't know what you're doing, but we're going to do it anyway. And here we go. Okay, that's looking good. And the folds on this blouse, in my opinion, is going to make or break this entire painting, assuming we can get just a half decent depiction of the face. So here, let's go here, and this is, we're going to say that's the negative space behind the book, and looking good. So far, so good, right? And here, and now let's go down like this, and that's negative space under the book. That's where the hand's going to be. Why don't we try to get our wannabe flesh tone for the hand, just to say, hi, we're going to be here, we're going to be the hand, and okay, looking sharp, right? How about that? We are rocking the house. We're not going to need that other paper because we are just kicking the what do you call it here? And good, okay, that's it. And then we're going to have more fabric. What is that guy doing there? All right, here we go now. How about, I guess, why don't we just start hinting at the background, which is like some kind of paisley. So I'm just going to get this kind of yellowish. Here's like an orange. Why don't we try that? Just want to start hinting at the background because we don't want to be, getting too far ahead of everything and suddenly say, oh, I wish we would have done the background a long time ago, right? So here, that was that. And then this is going to be the top of that chair. And we're going to soften that edge in a minute, but right now we just got to get this. And I don't know what, I guess we're going to just fade out on that chair. And I think we'll try to get this part of the chair, which you see right there. But the rest we're just going to try to fade out. And now, the same color, we definitely want to get the same color on the other side of the head. And here it is, right there, okay. Good. Now we got to bring this down, and I guess that seems like a weird place to have the chair and at this position on the paper, but too late now because we don't really have a big planning phase here on our composition, right? We got like, I don't know, an hour and a half now to finish this painting. All right, here we go. I'm gonna come in here, looking good. Now is a good time to soften this edge because it does look very impressive, this edge, but I think softer will be better as we proceed on this painting, because if it's we got this hard edge there and it turns out we don't want it there, we will be in a poor position because we have that edge there. So anyway, cool there, and I got this random orange right here. I'm just gonna come here to say hi where this side of the chair right here, because why not? Okay, here it is, and it has a nice thing. I mean, I guess it goes here. I'm going to grab this red and just see about, let's see if we could go here. Looks good, and then that's the hand. So there's the hand. This is like, you see this triangle right here, top of the arm of the chair, and then back up to the book is a triangle. So that is here, and then that means that the arm of the chair is here, and this is going to be a shadow. You see that little triangle shadow right there? That is this. So we are successfully mapping out our what do you call it, basic composition. And if you ask me, at this rate, we are going to be nowhere near finished when an hour and a half has gone by. But let's just keep going. Next, I'm going to take, I want to get a super faint blue and just put something in the background. Just super faint blue. Hopefully that will just be enough to say, you know, I am behind all this stuff that is in front. So just trying to get a little bit happening on the background there. And that's probably not smart to have this hard edge, so I'm going to soften this edge. And, you know, I wish we had just a touch more blue. All that ocean we were painting the last few days, we're not very, you know, not exactly overrun with the blue paint right now. And, you know, I was on a plane, I didn't want to have tubes of Daniel Smith for security to see this is too much, you know, paint. You're going to have to throw it away. Anyway, there we go. All right, so now we're talking, we got some blue happening back there. Try to get, here's like a blue-gray. And this, let's go here.
Sorry, Mr. Spencer. Look, I don't doubt your ability. I actually have an aunt who could see apparitions. It's some spooky stuff. You know? But they told me not to let anybody in here without.
Okay, that's looking good there.
Okay.
All right.
As long as you feel safe.
Good, not great. Let me say that. So, okay. Definitely got an underpainting here. And as you can see, I'm definitely fearful of what's happening, so that's why it's going slow going. Shall we keep going with this brush? I don't know. Hey, Casey Collado, thanks very much for the greeting. Hello, Luciana Marcella. I appreciate the greeting, and thank you so much for the compliment on my drawing. Very much appreciated. Hey, someone gave me a thumbs up. Thanks so much. Okay, let's hit it. So now I think we could try to get the start the blue of the pants. So let's see where we got some blue. Like I said, we got a big blue shortage here because this is a kind of a blue-gray thing. Let's see. think that's the same blue-gray. All right, we're going to try to hit the pants. And let's see, this is that, see that triangle there? That is this. So technically, this is the pants right here. Let's go right there. And then the pants go under the book. So let's just say this is that inseam, or is it called an inseam if it's on the outside of the pants? Let's see, here, and not there. And that's there, okay, and now is it a wrinkle here, and then near, and let's see about that, and now, heavy stuff. When it starts to go bad, smell the same. You could pick out a bottle of let's see. And now, I want to get this top of the knee, and let's see, critical line right here. It's right there. It's subtle, but it's right there. What is it? I don't know. It's nothing we manufactured. You're supposed to know this kind of stuff. Showing myself. Looks good, I guess. Now it's time to move this stuff around a little bit. Don't eat it. Do I look like an idiot? Okay, now I want to get like a shadow for the bottom. You taking something to go? Yes, for the road. In case later on I get hungry enough to eat something that might be poison. Okay. Man, we gotta go.
Sorry, can I just try that again? I kind of fumbled the safe and secure part.
Sure. Be sensitive.
The finals will continue tomorrow as scheduled. At this point, all indications that Mr. Kavanaugh was having a heart attack, stumbled forward, falling over the railing to his death. But we want to assure everyone that this building is both safe.
Our sympathies go out to Mr. Kavanaugh's family, and we would like to offer counseling to anyone who feels that they might need it.
Oh, so there's a new partner. Transferred his girlfriend. And again, we want to assure everyone coming out for this fantastic event that it is entirely safe.
Sure, they're gonna stop investigating.
One last question. I really have to go wrap up this evening.
Do something.
All right.
Check the food. It was murder. Oh, did I just say all of that out loud?
Okay, looking good.
I'll get a laugh.
All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Thanks a lot, everybody who showed up for my part 1 underpainting of this glorious subject, and BRB.